Cancer cured in 5 weeks. The words still echo in my mind like a whisper of hope. Sounds too good to be true. But it happened. A small clinic in the US, nestled in a quiet town, achieved unprecedented cancer remission rates using a unique, non-toxic approach. The method was met with skepticism and outright hostility from the medical establishment, their dismissive words still lingering in the air. But the FDA never approved it, and the research was suddenly abandoned, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. What were they hiding? As I delve deeper into the story, I can almost see Dr. Emma Taylor, the clinic's lead researcher, beaming with excitement as she shares her findings. She had spent years developing the treatment, poring over research papers, and conducting experiments. It was a combination of natural compounds and lifestyle changes, a holistic approach that seemed to defy the conventional wisdom of the medical community. The patients were given a special diet, rich in organic fruits and vegetables, and an exercise routine that left them feeling invigorated. They also received injections of a proprietary serum, its contents a closely guarded secret. The results were astonishing, like a ray of sunshine breaking through the clouds. Tumors shrunk, and cancer cells disappeared, leaving behind a sense of wonder and awe. But the medical community was not convinced, their skepticism palpable. They said it was too good to be true, that it was just a fluke, a fleeting moment of luck. But Dr. Taylor knew that she had stumbled upon something big, something that could change the course of history. She had seen it with her own eyes, the patients getting better, living longer, and thriving. She remembered the first patient, a young woman named Sarah, who had been given only months to live. But after undergoing the treatment, Sarah's cancer went into remission, and she was able to return to her normal life, her smile a testament to the power of hope. As I reflect on Dr. Taylor's story, I can feel the weight of her emotions, the frustration, the disappointment, and the sense of betrayal. She had dedicated her life to finding a cure for cancer, and now, it seemed like the medical establishment was trying to bury the truth. The clinic was shut down, the research was discontinued, and Dr. Taylor was discredited, her reputation tarnished. It was as if the medical establishment was trying to silence her, to keep her from sharing her findings with the world. But why? What were they afraid of? The answer lies in declassified documents, their yellowed pages revealing a concerted effort to discredit Dr. Taylor and suppress her findings. The documents show that the FDA was pressured by pharmaceutical companies, their influence like a dark shadow looming over the medical community. They did not want a natural, non-toxic cure for cancer, a cure that would undermine their profits and their power. They wanted to sell their expensive drugs, and they were willing to do whatever it took to keep the truth from coming out. As I read through the documents, I can feel a sense of outrage, a sense of injustice. Dr. Taylor's story is not unique. There are many other researchers who have been silenced, many other discoveries that have been suppressed, and many other lives that have been lost to the greed and the corruption of the pharmaceutical industry. It's time to demand transparency in medical research, to uncover what's being hidden. We owe it to ourselves, our loved ones, and future generations. The truth is out there, but we need to dig deep to find it, to read between the lines, and to question everything. So, let's start digging, let's start asking questions, and let's start demanding answers. The buried cancer cure is just the tip of the iceberg, a small part of a much larger story. There's so much more to uncover, and we're just getting started. The story of Dr. Taylor and her clinic is a powerful reminder that the truth is often hidden in plain sight. We just need to look for it. We need to be willing to challenge the status quo, to question the authority of the medical establishment. As we move forward, we can start by educating ourselves, by reading books, articles, and research papers. We can talk to experts, ask questions, and demand transparency from our governments and institutions. We can also support researchers like Dr. Taylor, who are willing to challenge the status quo, who are willing to take risks and push boundaries. We can donate to their causes, share their stories, and spread the word. The buried cancer cure is a wake-up call, a reminder that we need to be vigilant, that we need to question everything. We need to demand the truth, because our lives depend on it, and the lives of our loved ones. So, let's make a difference. Let's be the change we want to see in the world. Let's demand transparency, accountability, and justice. Let's uncover the truth, no matter how hard it is, and let's never give up, because the truth is worth fighting for. As I reflect on the journey so far, I can feel a sense of hope, a sense of purpose. We have the power to create change, to make a difference. We just need to believe in ourselves, our abilities, and our worth. We need to trust that we can make a difference, and we need to take action. So, what are you waiting for? Join the movement, demand transparency, and let's uncover the truth together. The buried cancer cure is just the beginning. There's so much more to discover, and we're just getting started. Let's keep digging, let's keep asking questions, and let's keep demanding answers, because the truth is out there, and it's worth fighting for. As we move forward, I can feel a sense of excitement, a sense of anticipation. What will we find? What secrets will we uncover? The journey ahead will be long and challenging, but we're not alone. We're in this together, and together, we can make a difference.